Greetings, loved ones. Excuse me. Today, we're going to ask the question, can abusers change? And once an abuser, always an abuser? To help get these messages out, please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit that like button, and please share these messages with others because you never know, just by doing so, you could save a life. So here are our questions. Can abusers change? And once an abuser, always an abuser? It's a hotly debated topic with no easy answer. Can people change? Sure, we all change as we mature and grow older, and we even change our unhealthy addictions like drinking too much or doing drugs. But when it comes to abusers, the question seems to be more weighted. Even if he says he can change, will change, wants to change, can you trust him again? Author Catherine Robinson on the National Domestic Violence Hotline blog, she writes, while people do have the capacity to change, they need to deeply want to and be committed to all aspects of change in order to begin to do so. Even then, she says, it's easier said than done. Abusers often abuse because of learned attitudes and feelings of entitlement and privilege, which can be very difficult to reverse. To start the recovery process, an abuser should locate a certified batterer intervention program immediately, because wanting to stop is not enough. That's the tagline of Emerge, the first counseling and education program to stop domestic violence in the U.S. It was founded in 1977 by psychologist David Adams and a few others. Emerge offers resources, education, and in-person counseling at their offices in Cambridge, Massachusetts, that focuses on helping correcting anger issues. The education is for more than just those who have abused others. It is for anyone who experiences anger they can't control, who may be abusive in ways other than physically, like verbally, emotionally, and also for fathers who want to improve their parenting skills. But even Emerge can't say unequivocally if abusers can be 100% reformed. The question is commonly asked, but it doesn't have a simple answer. The fact of the matter is, extensive research and statistics do not yet exist on the topic of abuser reform. Emerge's website says that someone who truly wants to stop will work to do so. Someone who doesn't take such services seriously is at a greater risk to reoffend. Lundy Bancroft, author of Why Does He Do That? Inside the Minds of Angry and Controlling Men, offers up a list of changes that could indicate an abuser is making progress in his recovery, and it's a place to start to measure change. I have this book, and we might speak more about this in the future. So I'm going to ask you, so what are the signs an abuser can change? So this is long lasting. This isn't, oh, he starts doing this and 1 week later everything's better. It takes years to change. But here are some signs that an abuser can change. The abuser fully admits to what he or she has done. They've stopped excuse making. They're making amends. They're accepting responsibility and recognizing that abuse is a choice. They're not declaring themselves cured, but rather accepting that overcoming abusiveness is a decade-long process. If they're saying they're cured, they're lying to you. Other signals is demonstrating respectful, kind, and supportive behaviors and not blaming their partner or children for the consequences of their actions. Other signals are they change how they respond to their partner or former partner's anger and grievances. And they're not demanding credit for the improvements they made. If they're walking around saying, look, I'm doing this, or yes, I'm cured, or yes, I'm trying, and, no, it's a lie. It's not done. If abusers continue to make excuses, they will not change, and yes, they will abuse you again. In more than 2 decades of working with victims of gender violence and also being a victim myself, I've handled thousands of cases, and not once have I seen an abuser change. With 1 in 3 women experiencing domestic violence worldwide, the question is not if you will encounter a victim of violence. The question is, what are you going to do when you do encounter them? You could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice, and those who suffer violence, they need to know that those who love them and those who don't even know them will step out and reach out to them, giving them the help and the courage they need to leave before it's too late. So help us get these messages out. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit that like button and share these messages with others, because you never know, just by doing so, you could save a life. The series is dedicated in honor of Gabby Petito and all others who have suffered gender violence. I'd really like you to check out the foundation that Gabby Petito's family has created in her honor. You can find it at gabbypetitofoundation.org. And if you're a victim of violence, listen to me now, and I want you to know this. You are valued, you are loved, you are intelligent, you are beautiful, and God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. There is a way out. It's not your fault. Abuse is not love. And if you are a victim of violence, please reach out to somebody. If you find yourself in a dangerous situation, call 911 for help. Next week, we're going to discuss, will an abuser kill you? Signs that mean violence could turn deadly. Until then, God bless you.